Right, here we are. This is where we got. Oh, she's still there, is Taylor. She's still for sale. That's what it was like the other week down by us.
It was? That's only half of it?
Yes.
Jesus. If the poppadoms are anything to go by, we're in for a treat.
Right, here it is. Hello, Taylor Seats.
Right, so 2 things that turned up today. So the first one is...
Morning, welcome to a new vlog. The fam's here, Mum and Dad here. Hi. Nick's somewhere in the background. What are you doing?
Tidying up after you.
Captain America, all in red, white and blue.
He's not a superhero.
You actually look like a Marvel character.
Oh well.
We are
They
heading...
don't look like Wonder Woman.
We're heading out and we're first going to go, and told Mum and Dad, yeah, we're going to a camping store because we just need to look at some chocks for the van and just to see if they've got any, because we're not sure what we need. Yeah, for chocks for when we...
uneven ground.
Yeah, when we're on uneven ground. So we're going to go...
No, that's not what they're for.
All right.
So it
airplane
balances
chocks.
it. It balances it if you're on a
Leveling
tilt.
ramps, they're not chocks. Leveling ramps.
So we're going to go to the one place where we got Taylor from.
Taylor 1.
Taylor 1, just to see if they've got any there. Then we're off into Old Town Bridge for a little cafe or something. And we might even be going to an Indian restaurant tonight.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I'm not cooking.
Yeah.
So it's either that or chips.
So let's get the day started. This car needs a wash.
I'm just about to pick you.
Here we are. This is where we got. Oh, she's still there, is Taylor. She's still for sale. She's down to 54,995. Still expensive, but I did like her. Yes, we went round Cornwall in that. I did like it. It had lots of room and two desks.
Kids slept up there.
Yeah, I slept up there one night as well.
Oh yeah, you did when the kids were gone.
Yeah, it was nice and comfy. Here's the chocks that we used when we went with Taylor 1. $45.99. They're actually cheaper here than they were on Amazon.
Yeah. The only problem is
that's
they
good.
There's 12 centimetre tread at the back. The ones on Amazon are about 12 quid, and they're 10 centimetres and support like a ton and a half, which is fine for us. But
so we want something that's lightweight.
We want something lightweight and something high tread.
Yeah.
And it's about that much, which I'm not sure is worth getting it.
So these are no good for us then?
Not sure. I'll have to have a look on eBay actually. eBay seems to be a lot more camper stuff than Amazon.
Oh. Here, Nick, I found some lightweight ones.
They're chocks.
That's what we want?
No, it's not. We want levelling ramps.
I always call them chocks.
I know what you call them.
Well,
they're wrong.
Yeah, that's what they're for though, isn't it?
No. They're for stopping you. They're for stopping you rolling.
I see. Well, I've learned something new. All the frigging liquids and all sorts of stuff you've got to get. Well, you don't have to get all this, but for your toilet, grey water fresh, toilet bowl cleaner, aqua rinse spray, lubricant, all sorts of stuff. Not sure if I showed you the repairs to the car. It's all brand new. Needs a clean, but hopefully won't be hitting any more walls. So we're in Old Town Bridge now. So we didn't get anything there at the camping place, but
just shopped. Got some ideas.
Yeah.
Thinking maybe we're going for those crystals rather than like the granules rather than the liquid.
This is for the toilet.
Yes.
So we've got
and
that
then chocks.
liquid.
I'll have to just shop around and see what we're getting.
So we've got that liquid, but Nick doesn't like the amaretto smell, the Bakewell smell. I really like it.
We've not even opened the bottle and you can smell it.
He didn't want the whole van smelling of amaretto.
It would smell like cherry Bakewells and it would put me off life.
I love cherry Bakewells. It's
fine, I'll pour you the pot.
So we might get some what powder, was it?
The sachets one, yeah.
Sachet, yeah, but we'll see. Here we are in Old Town Bridge.
Bustling.
Yeah, it's always very, very quiet in Old Town Bridge. We've never been in that pub. To be fair, we always just head straight to, what's it called?
George's Tea Room.
George's Tea Rooms. I mean, there is other places, but they don't look to be open. Little knick-knack shop here. They're a bit weird.
So,
knick-knack shop.
If you're a Dad's Army fan, one of the Dad's Army movies was filmed here.
Yeah. Did you know that, Dad? the Dad's Army film. You know, a few years ago they filmed it on this street.
I did that.
Yeah. There are other places, but they don't tend to open much. There is that one, but there's only like... Oh, there is a table there. What do you think?
What do you think? Should we break the mould and just
What if it's not nice? What do you think?
I want food though, not just coffee and cake.
Should we go down to his favourite? It doesn't always look like very welcoming there. I don't know. But
It's got the 4 floors of antiques above it as well, hasn't it?
what's this? Like a sign?
Sign making.
Yeah, we can have a look at the antique shop as well, actually. That's good. And Queen's Bar and Coffee House over there. Oh, the bakery's closed. Yeah. It is cold today. Very cold.
Cold?
Are you cold? So, George's Tea Rooms is that's what it was like the other week down by us.
It was. We were there. It
Yeah.
really got us that.
George's Tea Rooms is just down here. Here we are. You'll have seen it on our vlogs before. In the summer, it's lovely round back. I know I'm moaning, but I don't like it when they put a coffee in a latte mug. I like a coffee in a coffee mug. But there we go. I know I'm fussy, but I like a coffee in a coffee mug, not a latte mug. But anyway, there's my Americano with hot milk.
How come you've got jam and I don't?
Well, I asked for jam and you didn't, obviously.
I asked for the toasted currants, and she said with jam, and I said yeah.
When you say you're going to share here, we haven't shared it. They've got toasted to share, and they've shared it out for them.
I bet you like that now.
Christ, that's only half of it?
Yes.
Jesus. Imagine if we'd have got that.
Verdict?
Very nice.
Very nice.
It's not a not Warburton's, it's like a bakery.
Yeah, bakery room. Out of 10.
7.
And how's the sharing platter
It's
going?
delicious. It's really nice, yeah.
There's loads on
You
that
have to
plate,
try it
isn't there?
next time.
Coleslaw, salads.
Sharing as well. I can imagine if you've got all that. Just make for yourself.
You know when we're going out for Indian tonight,
Yeah, it's ours yet.
and that's just one piece, isn't it? Freaking out.
It's a bit cold because it's been in the fridge.
Right, let me know how it is.
Enjoy.
Yorkshire curd tart.
Very cold. But very nice. I tried to describe to Emma the other day what a curd tart was, and
That's it.
it's like an egg custard with cake mixture in.
Yeah. What, out of 10? Out of 10? Yeah, curd.
With sort of like a caramelised taste, I'd say 6 or 7.
Well, it's not very high.
I don't know, 7.
Just come for a quick look in the garden of the cafe. We've sat there before.
Look at the mini daffodils, like the mini teeny tiny ones, like the dwarf ones.
And then we've got all
that's still
sorts
there,
of different things. Yeah.
That rocking horse.
What is this? Local delivery possible from £10.
It's a little mansion.
Careful of that step. So it's all antiques that you can buy.
Look at the roof, it's like the lodge roof, but dirtier. Oh my god. I bet your mum can remember these.
Hey, I really can, yeah.
Hey, I could do one of them in lodge. Look, it's a little desk.
I am not putting
It's
one
a-
in the lodge.
It's a desk and chair, a compact one.
You're having it.
No, I like it.
Where are you going to stick that?
It's only 85 quid.
Well, it would match the wood.
Yeah.
But where are you going to stick that?
have to
It'd
put it
You
save,
look like a total tits
You have
out
to
on
put
that.
away big plant
it'd save us building an
You
office.
could put your laptop in.
I know.
Underneath.
Honest to God, that's
Well, where would you stick that?
I don't know, but it's a brilliant
What you
idea.
could do is you could take the table out between the 2 single beds and put it at the window.
Yeah.
Then you'd have a view looking out.
That's for your pen up there. It's for an ink one.
Where did you put your chalk when you wrote on your slate?
I wonder what the history behind that is.
Well, it's certainly got that. It's certainly 80 quid.
85 quid.
It's certainly got that
Bargain.
reclaimed wood look, hasn't
Yeah.
it?
It does actually. It looks like that's right.
I want to have a sit down.
You just want a cushion or chair.
Oh, Christ, we know how this is going to end. Luckily, it won't fit in the car. But we could always come back
That'd be perfect for you.
once you've got a place for it. Yeah, but you'll not be satisfied with it. You'll want more space. I know what you like. We'll get it home and then you'll not like it.
Is it right, Lee?
Well, I'm just thinking,
Yes.
I don't know where to put it.
Where can you
So
put
you'd
it?
have it if you had somewhere to put it.
You've got a perfect working bench, the same size as that in the van.
Get rid of your chair.
What
Got a
chair?
chair in room.
What, and have a
Round the
school
window.
pew and school pew in living room?
Why?
I'll stick by it. All bikes to buy. It just goes on, just random like teapots on benches. Mini daffs. And then there's more stuff up here. Just things out on benches and a couple more cabins up here. Any more potential desks in here for me?
You know, there's pigeonholes.
Pigeonholes. Oh, for look at this.
There's a desk
Look at
here.
that. It'd be like a little bath for a baby at some point. Oh, it's cold in here.
You're not kidding.
Look at them.
Old-fashioned deck chairs.
Yeah.
Look at these.
Fire stokers, or whatever you call them.
Fire pumps, whatever they are. I don't know what
Look
they're
at
called.
that. We all stags and deers on.
Look at that radio. I bet your mum's still got one of them.
What's this?
Mirrorless
I don't know what it is.
mirror. I don't know. What's it say on the label?
But yeah, it's colder in here than it is outside. Superhero stuff in here. Iron Man.
A couple of things from this century now. Isn't
Superman. What's this? Star Wars.
there? Like this.
Bag set. What? Oh, from
From
what?
slot machines,
Yeah.
but you've also got records.
Oh, look
with
at Wally.
clocks built out of them. Oh, little Wally.
20 quid.
Look
Oh,
at school locker. Well, it's like an old.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Look at that!
Look at that as well. Like that.
Look at that!
What? Oh, like a
Like
stop
a
and
crossing
go.
sign.
Those would be good for Baz's new pool around his pool.
Oh my god! I remember them. Can you remember?
No.
They're like high pitched.
Look at this front of a
What's the rest
like
of
a
it?
moped. I like that. Star Wars.
Is that a scooter?
Yeah, it's a scooter. It's front of a scooter.
Well, I don't see a point. What's rest?
This place is like a labyrinth.
That's a bit freaky.
There's up and down steps and
Oh my god!
what?
The entire collection of Hansi pottery.
Oh yeah, Hansi pottery. My auntie Brenda'd love it. She's got Hansi
Brenda's
pottery.
got that set. She ever wrecks one, she knows where to go.
Wow.
I don't know whether you can hear this or not, but
Every clock is ticking.
they are. Every one of them looks like something my nanny used to have.
I'm going to say that they all have them in one time. I'm sure.
Wooden clocks.
I'm sure somebody else has had that I know.
When we had a clock like that,
Look at these old-fashioned. Are they toy cars? Or are they brass? They're like brass ones, aren't they? Oh no, they're toy cars from, not just cars. Right, we're just going down a set of steps and then back up another one. It reminds me of a boarding house in Blackpool where this is with the landing and there'd be like rooms there and rooms there.
If this were a house, freaking hell, so many rooms and rooms like that.
I know, you'd be able to have your own office. Just another random room here that's full of, well, I'm not sure what it is, pots, really. A milk urn, an old-fashioned milk urn. I wonder if they have them this day and age. Fireman's bucket, Schweppes crate, oh my god. And then you come through here, and then there's another one. What's in this one? Aladdin picture. Non-Disney though. And if you look outside, you can see that's the street down below. Are we on the top floor now, or is there another flight? Old-fashioned books. 8 quid. Well, that's for the table of the books. Oh my god, it's never ending. Back to the landing. Another 2 rooms, losing 1.
Is it like an Aladdin kind of cave?
Well, that looks like Zoltar. Looks like a Zoltar.
Look at all the rugs.
Oh yeah. I wonder what the history of this building
I was
is.
thinking that, like,
There must be there. I mean, I bet if you ask downstairs, that's from a church, isn't it? Like they had all the different psalms and things that sections from the Bible that we're going to read in the service. And then there's another room through here on the left. That's one big Christmas bauble. It is a Christmas bauble, isn't it? It's got the hook for them on the top.
does it say?
To hang
What
it.
does that say? Silver Witch's Ball.
Oh, where's your mother? You've lost it. There you go. She's found it. Just another random cupboard, which looks like a. Well, it's not a bedroom. This is like almost like there should be a staircase going up. And again, it's full of. Oh my God! Look at that. That's the kind of thing we fitted in the van, which has come from a car. And then over here, you've got Star Wars poster. 42 quid for that. Christ. And then you've got. Is that like a functional till, or is it like? Oh yeah, it is. It's actually a functional till. And then on the wall here, I want this to go off. A cuckoo clock. Now it's obviously the wrong time, but I wonder if you can make it cuckoo.
Look at this, Lisa.
Watch me pull it off a wall.
Lisa would love this in her house. All these mixed spice, mixed herbs, curry, tea, sugar, coffee, and it came from a farmhouse. £75 for the whole set.
Maybe she could get the rack and all, match her ladders. Just going down. Now, my gran used to have a sewing machine like that. Is it a Singer?
Oh, Mum's still got it, yeah.
Is it a Singer?
Yeah.
Yeah, Singer, yeah, it is. My gran used to have one of them.
It's outside it cupboard. An antique.
So if Neil had a brush, could have used that. Dad's army uniform. I wonder if that's like an authentic one from the movie when they filmed it. Probably not. Just a right eclectic collection of all sorts of stuff, isn't it? Guitars and then coins and some modern, some old. So we're just about to turn to go down the stairs and it actually doesn't go anywhere. Presume that's again another place that went down. But this is like the music section. So you've got an on-air sign. Might actually look like that for the lodge wall, the van wall actually. And then you've got your old records, Beatles collection. I know somebody in Florida that would love that. Definitely. And then your old vinyls.
Right, we're back at the lodge. My mum and dad just nipped down to town for a little mooch around the want to get a little bit of fresh air and a bit of a walk. We are going back down there later when we're going to an Indian, which we've never been to before, for an Indian meal, so fingers crossed that'll be nice. I've just done a cup of tea. Nick's been tidying the bedroom a little bit at the back. He's just having a chill now, watching some Star Trek or something. I'm going to start watching anyway. My dad will probably go mad when he gets here if I start watching this without him, but I'm just going to start watching Avengers Endgame, because I finished watching Avengers Infinity. The one before Endgame, Infinity War, I think it's called. And my dad watched the rest of it with me last night, and I'd forgotten how good that film is. So good, action-packed. So now I need to watch Endgame. So while I've got half an hour, I thought I just saw Mum and Dad coming back, but it wasn't them. While I've got half an hour, I'm going to start it. It's on Disney Plus now. I've got to say, sometimes we get Disney Plus, obviously, but sometimes I go for ages without watching anything. But ever since we've been to Disneyland Paris, I just fancy catching up on everything. Like I've got the Book of Boba Fett. I caught up on Obi-Wan Kenobi the other day. Andor, I've not watched that. Never seen any of the Clone Wars. I've got loads of series of Mandalorian to catch up on. Elemental, I've not seen that yet. Tales of the Jedi, what's that? Visions, Star Wars Visions. Oh, so much to catch up on now. But for now, it's going to be... I want to watch that as well. Captain America, Civil War, Endgame. Let's start this.
Right, it's 24 hours since I put the plastic bit on the van. So, I'm going to peel off the tape that was holding it in place. As I said yesterday, this yellow is not actually yellow, that's just masking tape. Hold on a second. And then trying to vlog it and see it at the same time is very difficult. So what I'm going to do now is get some cork and fill the crack down there, and then when that's dry, in fact I can probably do it when it's not dry, is just peel that off and then we're sorted. I might have to just touch up to get the cork the same colour as the paint, but I'm going to do that now. That's done. So I'm just going to peel off the masking tape now off this piece of plastic, and it should leave a nice clean edge, well, as neat as it can be. There we go, and there's a little bit of sealant on the wood above. There we go, nice neat finish there. Just need to let that dry, and then if there's any little bits that I need to touch up with paint, I will do.
Right, we've just all been watching some of Endgame, and now we are heading out to an Indian restaurant, a new one. So hopefully it's going to be nice. Oh, Nick's testing his cameras again. Chicken tikka for me, dry chicken tikka with a bit of salad.
Your mum and dad want a set meal for 4?
Well, you can get set meal for 2 as well, so they might get that.
Nah, I don't want that.
What do you want?
Because it's going to be too big a portions. It's always too big a portions.
What do you want?
I might share yours. We have rice, poppadoms, and a starter, and share a main meal.
So we're going for the whole hog.
Well, if we share a main meal, we get the benefits of both, don't we?
So yeah, I just want some dry chicken tikka with the salad and some rice and some poppadoms. Ooh, look at us out on an evening. We don't usually come down to a town when it's dark. And I don't know whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, but this place is empty. Let's hope it's a good, well, let's try. Right, we've got sat down. It's very quiet in the... Oh, there we go, I've got some music on. They've just put some music on. Yeah, I've got a nice little fish tank at the side there with some plastic fishing. And we're just going to peruse the menu and see what we're going to eat. Well, yeah, we kind of know what we want, but we're just going to have a quick look.
If the poppadoms are anything to go by, we're in for a treat.
Fish masala.
They were delicious. That was... well, I don't know what it was, but it was nice. It was spicy. It had like chia seeds in it and a bit chilli, but very sweet, delicious.
I think
I'm getting tired actually.
I'm mesmerised by that fake fish tank. We'll leave it down here.
You two were in bed within 20 minutes of us walking indoor.
Oh, me?
Yeah. You'll be a sleeping car on the way back. You'll be a sleeping car on the way back.
Rest of Endgame when we get back.
I'm watching that film, Alan.
Yeah, right. He'll not even see end credits.
Having our main meal, chicken tikka.
Looks like tomato and basil soup.
It tastes it's very sweet, isn't it? It's like almost like a korma. Yeah. We'll let you know what it's like afterwards.
What's your verdict?
I won't come again.
Why?
It's just alright.
It was very, very, very sweet. Like, almost like jam sweetness.
It's okay.
It's not the worst Indian we've ever had. And it's certainly better than the others that are in the local town as well. So I thought it was alright. The starter was, I thought the starter was very poor. It was like mushy fish fingers, fine kind of fish. It was alright, it looked alright, but the texture wasn't right. And the main meal, I liked that. There was nothing wrong with that. It's certainly better than the other Indians that we've had in the local area. It was just very, very sweet.
Wow, a 10 would you give the overall experience?
7. Right, we're back. And we have some new things to look at for the van.
Just about that Indian. Although I wasn't that gone, there's a woman in there absolutely loving it. She said it was the best Indian she'd ever been to, and she loved it like sliced bread.
I think we've been spoiled with like good curry houses.
Because we come from like West Yorkshire, Leeds and Bradford and stuff, where some of the best curry houses are, and we've been to a lot of them.
We've been spoiled.
We've got a certain level, do you know what I mean, of Indian that we know is a good Indian.
So you're an Indian restaurant snob.
That's right, and that wasn't one, I'm afraid. But for people around here who've probably never had one from Leeds, it's probably very
I've
nice.
had worse, let's put it that way.
I won't go back. I'm sorry, but I won't. And now I'm going to have a Ferrero Rocher while Nick shows you his new toys.
Right, so 2 things that turned up today. So the first one is a big long Velcro strap, which we're going to use to wrap the TV around the bracket on the wall and then Velcro it. So when we're moving, the TV doesn't swing out, because we've noticed even when we're not actually moving, the TV kind of moves itself. Yeah. So it's a 5-metre strap, got it from Amazon. So that's just nice and easy. No ties. It does come with some buckles, but we're not going to use them. We'll just use the Velcro function. It's hooks on the top, loops on the bottom. So that's that. And then I got this because at some point we're going to have to use a hose to fill the water bottle. And I wanted something that's light as a feather. So I know it's not food rated, but we're not going to be drinking that water anyway. We're just going to be using sort of bottled water for cooking and eating. But it's a 100-foot hose, and it comes with all the different fittings and adapters. It looks like a cheap one. So I've not opened it properly. I kind of opened the bag in the car. So it's one of those kind of cloth hoses. So it's not really heavy. Let's have a look what it's got in it. So it's got instructions. Oh, that's the end of it. That's the other end of it. Some washers. Let's have a look. So the hose is it's kind of material.
Yeah.
But it'll do for filling the water bottle up. And then you've got a squirter thing for the end. And then you've also got, I don't know how this, oh, there we go. So you've got your standard thing that you can connect into your tap, or if you get some fittings that need this screw-on attachment thing, so you can literally take that off, screw that one on, or you can use the little miniature fitting. So it's got multiple.
Well, at least that's not going to get kinked, is it? Like
it'll not get kinked, that now. Now it says 100 foot, but
well, there's quite a lot there. To be fair,
well,
it's tons.
it is. We'll have to test it at some point.
Yeah.
Fill the bottle up. Right, can you get it back in box?
No.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to the next morning. Is it morning or is it night? It's just getting light. It's 6:47 in the morning, and we got word last night when we got back from the Indian that Taylor's welding's done. So we're off on the seat. Yeah. So we're off to pick her up, do some bits and bats while we're over there, collect some post, and head back to the lodge. So that's today's task. We're doing it early so we can get everything done and have like almost a full day before we. It's mum and dad are here, so we didn't want to kind of like spend the entire day over there when they're here. So we're going to go early, get it done and dusted, and then come back. So not a massive amount of things to do today. Fingers crossed we might have time to go and see my mum's grave. If not, we'll go next time. Right, here it is. Hello, Taylor seats. The seats for Taylor. It's had some welding done that one needed doing. All done, so we've picked that up. It's 8:28 a.m. and it's Nick's turn to drive for a bit. He had a little nap while I was driving over. So Finish my sleep off.
we're going to go for coffee somewhere because we haven't had nothing so far today. Pick some mail up, do a couple of jobs, and then back over to the lodge. Nice nap.
It wasn't nap, it was more meditation. Can't nap when you go on the roads that basically got every pothole in East Yorkshire on it.
One road in an hour and a half journey. One little road that was two minutes long.
My stomach's still upset from all the jiggering on it.
Right, just like that, we're back at the lodge, done a few jobs and things, collected some post. The van seats are still in the car. We're going to do that tomorrow. Can't bother now, it's actually getting dark outside. So, have you had a nice day, Mother?
Yes, lovely, thank you.
Went to Beverley? Did you go to Beverley?
No, we just went into like Brid, into that, have a look at that beach at Freysthorpe, is it?
Not Freysthorpe Beach.
Freysthorpe.
Nudist beach.
Nudist beach.
Yeah.
No,
That's where we walked
it's an
it
urban
down.
myth. It was never a
In the
nudist
nude,
beach.
we went.
It was never a nudist beach. So while Mum was out, she got a few things for our meal. In here is some jumbo fish fingers. So we can make
really
a.
Nice from Aldi's.
Careful, don't
last
touch.
time we had them, they were really nice.
Let's have a look. From Aldi. Friggin' hell, they are jumbo and all.
Yeah, but they're nice, the fish is nice inside.
So we're going to be having that with some. You say you got some. What do you call it? Tea cakes as well.
Tea cakes and salad, so you can make your own tea cakes. Just put it on plate, then you make your own.
While we were out, I had my haircut as well. So he sprayed the, you know the stuff when you have your haircut and he sprays your hair to wet it. Sprayed my face and it's brought my eye cream off, hence why I look like a raccoon. So I'm off to do my hair, redo my eyes, and then fingers crossed, dinner will be ready.
These look nice.
I hope they are.
Jumbo.
Because they look different.
Which is mine.
Jumbo fish fingers. So we're going to enjoy these, and I think we're going to watch the new Ant-Man. If it's on Disney Plus, I presume it is.
Right then, well, I'll see what I can watch.
Good morning. The next day.
Mum and Dad have gone.
Mum and Dad have just left. They're on the way home. We're just doing some tidying, as you can see behind us.
The back
All
bedroom,
this-
you couldn't even see the beds yesterday. So
No.
I've decided this morning, I got up early and I tidied it, and we've got a massive bin pile. We've got a tools pile of all the tools that we lent from my cousin that needs to go into the car once we've got the van seat out, which will be in the next vlog. And then we've got all this stuff that needs to go in the van, the bedding, the cushions, and now we've got this new bag here to hold it all. We can shove it in the garage without fear of getting mucky.
Without for fear.
So that's all today's task.
In
Well,
the
the
next
next task,
vlog.
yeah.
So before we go, Nick's going to do a few comments of the day. So thanks for leaving any comments. It's much appreciated. The engagement is appreciated, the comments are appreciated, the like button is appreciated, clicking subscribe is always appreciated. So go for it, Nick.
Right, so the first one is KTS64 says, I still think the heather curtains give the van a bit of colour.
The heather is still there in the seats, cushions.
There's just less of it.
And that just gives it a little bit of warm colour to go with like all the neutrals now that's in there.
God, you sound like me.
I think you'll see. I imagine most people will agree now. It looks just good as it is now. And
Leigh was
we're happy
fighting to keep the pink curtains until he saw the white ones up.
Yeah, so to be fair, I didn't mind them, but I like these better.
Right. So there is no more drapes talk. It is as it is now, that's it. We're finished. And that's why we're taking some of the tools back so we can clear some space down in the lodge. The next one is from Caroline G 1865. I like the look without the curtains. Hope you managed to work it out. Oh my god, I love the lounge floor bags. They are addictive. Well, as you've seen, by the time this vlog comes out, we have sorted it out. As for lounge fly bags, he hasn't got any more yet. And the one that he did get, the giraffe one, is sat on the top of the wardrobe.
That's my collector's one that will only go to Disney with me. I do like it though, because I love the blue colour of it. But if it was a bit more discreet, I'd use it day to day. But that was just one that's going to be used for Disney.
So a lot of other comments are about the green curtains that we put up.
So a lot of people liked them actually.
Nice.
You liked them as well. You wanted them
for a night, yeah. And then when he actually got up in the morning and I went in, it looked like
very dark,
drabby and dark, and it just took that contemporary feel away. I think we've got the right balance now, but we're happy with it anyway. So Wendy Pierce 8799 says, Leigh's a bag person. What can I tell you? But is there room for them all in the van? No, there isn't.
I always have been a bag person before I met Nick. Like when I was younger, I used to love it when my mum came home and she bought me a new bag for school. I
haven't finished yet. There's no room in the van. She says, I know there's definitely no room for those naff trainers. Oops. So the trainers that I got from Temu, or whatever you want to call it, Temu, were just scruff trainers, just for going around the house. They cost less than what they do at Walmart. They probably come from the same place, to be honest, but they're just going around.
Knock around the house.
Yeah, like garden shoes or something like that. She never got white, really. Should have got washers on. Nikki Drake says, have you thought about having a pull-down screen and projector? Well, if you saw from the previous log, we had a projector. It was crap. And the pull-down projector...
It wasn't crap. It was just a bit...
dim.
For where we're going to use it, it needed to be in like a darkened room all the time.
Yeah. So
it was very portable. I like the portability of it, but...
Yeah, I mean, we may still get one at some point, like a tiny one that we can project outside and just use it just as and when, but the main TV needs to be like what we've got now, and we're quite happy with that now,
I am happy with it now, yeah.
So, Claire Paler says, I'm so jealous of the van, I cannot cope. Also, definitely going to try Temu. Let's pick a couple more. One of those random user ones with a random username says, Hi, Leigh and Nick, I think you should invest with blinds for the van. Good call, that. Somebody else says, Amviv08 says, Nick, could you insert the TV bracket into the wall? They sell a small box that will fit in the hole. We could have done, but then we'd have been close to the metal on the outside. So bear in mind that the thickness of the wall is only that thick before it goes outside. So if we'd have gone into the wall, we'd have had nothing to screw it onto other than the metal of the van, and we couldn't do that. So it had to go onto the beam that was inside the wall, which is why we did it this way. I did search all the brackets that possibly could find on Amazon and found the one with the thinnest depth but with the rotating head, and there was really only one, and that's the one that we've got. And we're quite happy with it now, aren't we?
Right, so I'm going to finish the vlog and we're going to crack on getting this place tidied, and we have to get the van seats out of the car, then put back in.
Bolt it down.
Yeah.
So as we said, we've had some welding done on the van, just some upgrade, just to give us some more convenience and things like that on it.
And we just need to get those back into the van. We just needed a little bit of welding on there, which Nick's cousin kindly did for us. That's all in the next vlog. So thanks for watching today, guys. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, drop us a comment below, and we'll see you on the next vlog.
Bye for now.
Bye.